Korea's presidential election is set to take place next Tuesday, but people are already casting their votes in a round of early voting today and tomorrow. In fact, well over 1 million votes have been cast this morning alone. Let's connect with our Kwon Jang-ho, who's at an early voting station set up at Korea's main gateway, Incheon International Airport. Jang-ho, the polling stations seem busy, but how is it over there for you?
Yes, Mark, it has been very busy this morning. Since 6 a.m., some 3,000 people have come through the early voting station here set up at Incheon Airport. Now, if you compare that to last year, where only 7,700 people made their vote through 2 whole days, the turnout is going to be much, much higher, it seems. Now, that trend is being seen all over the country. There are some 3,500 stations in various locations. At the last count at 11 a.m., over 1.5 million people had cast early votes. That means turnout is currently more than double what it was during the same period last year. But also to note is that this is the first time early voting has been allowed for a presidential election.
Yes, and especially with the current political situation as it is at the moment in Korea, it seems the public are taking the vote more seriously than ever before. There's also been an issue with the timing of these elections that is affecting early voter turnout. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, as mentioned, the turnout here at Incheon Airport has been very high. The wait time is still about half an hour, and that's despite the polling station being twice the size it was compared to last year. Now, one of the reasons for that expansion has been because tomorrow is a national holiday, Children's Day, and there are many people who are taking advantage of the long weekend and going away on vacation, and they might not be back in time for Election Day on Tuesday. But even if that's not the case, people might have other reasons for early voting. And it's the convenience as well. People have 2 whole days to vote, and they can vote at any location. People are not limited to their own districts like they will be next week. I've spoken to a few people here to see how they felt about the process.
We're on our way overseas, so it's really fortunate that early voting has been set up. The line is long and we've waited a long time, but I'm so happy and proud that it brings a tear to my eye. I've thought about my choice a lot, but I was always planning to vote early, so I'm happy with my choice and I don't think I will regret it.
The early voting stations are open between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. today and tomorrow, but on the official election day itself next Tuesday, voting will be from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. The early votes cast will only be counted then as well. Back to you, Mark.